here's what we're making today. It's kind of exciting. I hope y'all think it's exciting. We're gonna make ramen noodles that you can keep in your pantry and just pull out and add boiling water to them. So here's what we've got. Now you can buy these. This is what I'm using. It's just ramen noodles. You can get them at Walmart, Kroger, whatever grocery store. You should be able to find those in the Asian section. And how it comes is you get 4 in a pack, and we're just gonna drop these. You don't want to break them up too much, but we're just gonna drop them down in our jar, just like that. So let me do that and not make you watch. All right, there you go. Now listen, I'm using pint jars. This is gonna be 1 serving. You're gonna make it right in the jar. You're not gonna have to take out a pot or anything. Y'all, this is gonna be so nice. Okay, now let's add our vegetables. Y'all know I use these dried vegetables. We're gonna do about 3 teaspoons of those vegetables. And I actually used the tablespoon side on that. But we're going with 3 teaspoons. That one might have just a little more vegetables than the others, and that's okay too. Doesn't even matter. You make it the way you want it. And that's one nice thing about this, is you can add spices that you really like. So y'all know I'm going to be putting some little more garlic in mine than most people would. All right, now we've got our bouillon powder that we made. So, this, I use this for everything. If it calls for chicken bouillon, I use it. If it calls for beef bouillon, I use it. If it calls for vegetable bouillon, which this does, I use it. We're also going to do 3 teaspoons of that. So 3 teaspoons of each of those down in here. Did I put 3 in that one? I don't remember. It looks like it, but I don't know. I feel like I might have just done 2. Or I might have done 4. Who knows, y'all? It might end up with 4 because I think I'm going to put another one in. Because I'm not sure I did 3. Did I do 3 in that one? That one might have more bouillon. Doesn't even matter. Listen. It is what it is, right? All right. We're going to do a teaspoon of parsley, dried parsley. 1 teaspoon. Now I'm going to do a heaping teaspoon of garlic. These are going to taste better than any ramen noodles that you've ever had, y'all. Let's do just a little bit of pepper. So we don't need, not even half a teaspoon. We just need a little bit of pepper in each of them. So let's do that. So we kind of divided that teaspoon up into 4. And then a little bit of salt. Not much, but a little. We're going to kind of do the same thing. I got a teaspoon of salt, and we're just going to divide that up. Listen, you do not have to add any salt to this at all if you don't want salt. That's it, y'all. That's everything for our ramen noodles. So we are just going to put the top on these. These are great for your Christmas baskets, you guys, because you're giving this to somebody who probably likes ramen noodles. Listen, my kids love ramen noodles. It's weird. It's weird just because, I cook them meals all the time, but man, they love some ramen noodles. So you're just going to shake that up. Now, when you're ready to use this and make it, you're going to add 1 cup of boiling water to it. That's it, and you're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. Why don't we just do that? Let's just make one so that we can see what it looks like. Let's do that. Let me get some water boiling. All right, y'all. So I had some chicken broth in the refrigerator that I needed to use. So I decided to use a cup of chicken broth instead of water, and you can do that. Doesn't even matter. But I think that might give it a nice little chicken ramen flavor. So you're just going to pour that hot chicken broth right on top of that. And then we're going to stir it up. Actually, we're not going to stir it. We're going to put the lid on it for 10 minutes. Just shake it. Just give it a shake there. And then put the lid on it for 10 minutes, y'all. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Now listen, I think I said a cup of water or broth to y'all, but really you need to put it in enough to fill it to the rim like that. So it's been 10 minutes. Ooh, it's hot. Now we're going to stir it. After the 10 minutes, we're going to stir those noodles up. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. And then you're going to put the lid back on that and leave it for another 5 minutes. It's going to be worth it. Trust me, y'all. Trust the process. There we go. All right, y'all. We should be ready to try these. Oh, Look at that. Oh, they smell so good. Look at this. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going in and trying it. Oh, it's good. Mine needed a little more salt. But I say that about everything. Okay, now I know some of y'all are going to come at me. And you're going to say, ramen noodles are so cheap. Why would I do this? Like, that seems crazy. But it's, you know exactly what's in it. You made it yourself. And you can't put those packages of ramen noodles on your pantry shelf for a year. You can put this dry mix on your pantry shelf for at least a year. And if you vacuum seal it, you can keep it even longer than that. And I just like knowing what's in it, y'all. Now listen, I spoiled Jim. And I don't know that he has ever had ramen noodles, ever. I really don't know. Maybe before he met me. No. Because we've been married 40 years. Did they have ramen noodles 40 years ago? Probably not. Let's get Jim and have him taste these. All right, y'all. I got Jim, and he's going to try our ramen noodles. He was just asking me, like, now, what's in ramen noodles? He said, did you make these noodles? Yeah.
I did.
I did not make the noodles.
Good. Oh, gosh, look, that's steam. I'm going to burn my mouth. Okay. Well, I like ramen. I mean, I like the texture of the noodles.
I told me you probably have never had ramen noodles.
I've had ramen, I think.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I know?
It's good taste.
He's sneaking off and eating ramen noodles, y'all.
We'll go to the ramen noodle store. Okay.
All right, there you go, y'all. You can keep those in your pantry for up to a year. Bye now. Good.